AK on my nightstand, right next to that Bible. But I swear with these 50 shots, I'll shoot it out with 5-0. Pockets getting too fat.
What's up, fellas? So if you're anything like me, when you started network marketing, you probably burned a lot of bridges. You had the mentality of some will, some won't, so what next? The only problem with that mentality is the fact that you're going to burn and kill more relationships than you're capable of. I mean, think about it. You know, a lot of people lose friendships over this kind of deal, and that's not the way to go about things. So I want to talk about the 5 levels of exchange. These things that you can help to build a relationship with someone you haven't talked to in years and years and years, or someone that barely knows you at all. The first of those levels of exchange is building an emotional connection. So, if you can build an emotional connection with someone, you know, basically sharing some stories, listening to them more than you speak. That was a mistake I made a lot of when I started. I would rant on about the product. I would rant on about the comp plan, just shoving information down their throats. And do you really think that people are going to respond in a positive way when you're shoving information down someone's throat? I don't think so. What I do now, and what you should be doing, is listening to the person. That's building an emotional connection. If you can listen to them, you know, ask them a bunch of questions, by the end of that, they're going to be more trusting in you. They're going to want to find out what you do. And right there, you know, that gives an opening for you to, for the second level of exchange, which is sharing some information. Sharing information means, you know, giving them a business card, giving them a book, a video, something that you can share with them to the point where it's beneficial to what they need in their desires. The third level of exchange is sharing, you know, a story. If you can share a story with someone, you can share some knowledge, some information, some wisdom on a certain experience you had, what'll happen is, you know, they'll find that easy to relate to you. You know, they can use that wisdom in their experiences and build off of it. You know, that in itself is going to build a lot of trust. And then the fourth level of exchange is being able to share a relationship that you have with someone else that they can relate to even more than they can relate to you. Someone you know that's been through the same things they've been through once you find out about them, right? And so if you can do that, they're going to be, you know, they're going to feel like they're in your circle of trust. They're going to feel like they're in your circle of relationships, like they're a part of what you're doing. And then the final is the fact that they're going to feel, you know, open to new opportunities, to working with you. And that's basically where we're at, you guys, just building relationships to the point where they're comfortable with hearing about the opportunity that you have to provide. So there we go, guys.